Rated PS for pretty stupid.
Action.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Welcome to the FOOF podcast.
Yeah.
Wanna know.
Bing, 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 bing.
Today we're joined by two of the greatest living comedians in all of Cape Town.
I don't see him.
Headliners.
Man.
Killers.
Who are you talking about?
Fucking manslaughterers.
Unfortunately, they couldn't be with us today.
Yeah.
So we
But for
have...
now, these fucking guys.
We have two of each.
Two
Yeah,
of each.
man. Two of each.
Till fucking bailed.
Again,
usual.
apparently.
I'm kidding.
Usual.
Yeah, we got young Zach and
Well, it's my
Big
first time
Cat.
on the pod.
Oh yeah, dude.
First time.
your first
my
time on the
first
pod?
timer, yeah.
Nice.
Hope you guys treat me well. We'll see.
Rowan likes it rough.
I wouldn't cross my fingers or hold my breath.
So much crap on this like little cover thing. I don't know what.
Yeah, I was got like a few ears in my mouth. Like, ugh.
Guys, your
Chewing.
comics, you've had worse in your mouth.
That's true. I've
That
had
thing
waffles.
has
Like,
provided snacks.
didn't know this
This
was
is a
paid.
classy podcast.
Classic.
What's up? These dudes just came back from a condo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
Super long
fucking
road
did.
trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, those long guys. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how does it feel to like perform outside the city? I know you've done it before, but
Oh, it's
Zach.
lekker. It's also like performing every night with like a crowd that wants to watch comedy.
Yeah.
Is really cool.
Yeah.
yeah.
And I was telling Mzonke yesterday, like I didn't know like stage time when you're hopping on consistently properly like changes how you see crowds. Because even last night at Mojito,
Yeah.
I was like not shitting myself, but I was just like I didn't know how they were gonna
Receive you.
receive you. And then I was like, oh no. Because I did the jokes that I did at Fest with like one new one. And then it like
Run ball.
went well.
Yeah. It went really well.
I was so surprised.
Comedy is a contact sport. You gotta
Yeah.
yeah.
But you've been like refining the stuff, like
Yeah,
because
exactly.
you've been doing so many spots. It's great. Did
Yeah.
you guys open for anybody while you were there?
Yeah. I think we all jumped on for Jared, at some
Jared, yeah.
point.
Hell yeah.
I opened for Emilio once.
That was it. Tula opened
Tula
for
opened for
KG, which was cool.
Which I think sold us some tickets. That was great.
Yeah.
Nice.
Performing to all 300 of KG's audience in the
Crazy,
Great
man.
Hall.
The whole town.
Yeah. It's like 9 of them trickle through to our show. Like, fucking yes.
Hell
Let's
yeah,
go.
dude.
Go.
We now have 22 people in the crowd. Let's go.
Get in.
Moving numbers, dog.
Yeah, but it was really cool.
Yeah, I had mad FOMO, like looking at your guys' stories.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, I should have gone there. Fuck Joburg.
Let's not get ourselves in any more trouble, boys. Okay. Oh, fuck.
That was the wildest thing to like experience over a group chat. Just like, we're in Joburg. And
Yeah.
then the show went well. Pumas got arrested. It was like, whoa, what a sequence of events.
I was immediately like, this is a bit. It's got to be a bit.
Whose
Everyone
idea
like,
was
"It's
it,
not a
dude? Like,
bit."
we were like all just sitting.
It was me. And
Was
I
it your
like-
idea?
Because we were trying to figure out who can actually send money for bail.
Yeah.
Remember when you sent
Yeah.
Because Kuma almost got arrested.
Yes.
And him and I were in the backseat, like, we're going to have to bail this guy.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm already in the hole for this trip.
Oh, fuck. That's hilarious.
The touching thing is no black people offered to send money in the group. It was only Jews and whites.
Take that however you feel, folks.
No, Jews and whites wanted to help a black man.
You know, it's, who was it? Was it Sarah also offered?
Sarah,
Yeah,
Mark,
he
Like-
privately made. I wasn't gonna. I wasn't getting people outside the group
Outside
involved.
the group. Shout out Sarah.
shout out the Hebes.
Yeah.
That's
Shout
quite
out.
funny.
Yeah, dude.
Reparations, if you will.
If you know it, exactly.
Yeah, man.
Or Jews and white people all Chuma money. I'm kidding, we don't.
I mean,
Technically.
white people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So our worst and best experience from Fest.
The second night really fucking took the wind out of our sails. Like,
Second afternoon, Callum.
The second afternoon, we kept saying good night, everybody. Oh fuck, it's 10 a.m.
Fuck.
So yeah,
That's the one thing I don't like about Fest is like the morning shows.
Yeah.
They're like, why? Why am I talking about fingering people?
In the morning at 10 o'clock.
I haven't even had breakfast
Yeah.
yet. I'm talking about fingering.
Yeah.
Our first show was like, obviously we were, just excited to do the first show. We'd done the show in PE before that, and that went nicely. Nice crowd. We were well received. Show went smoothly. We managed to sell a few tickets. And then, we were obviously excited for the first show at Fest. There was a day gap in between, and that, like I said to you guys before we started recording, like it was a nice small crowd.
Yeah.
And the second show was just a small crowd. And
There were people there.
probably I mean, even in the middle of that second show, like we were just like refreshing ticket sales for the next day. Like, fuck, what is going on? But then, fortunately, our last three shows were 8:30, 6:30, 8:30.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so evening
Nice
shows.
times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
which were
great.
nice times. Although that being said, they were like at the same time as the very big comedy show at
Yeah,
on
one
one
of
of them.
KG's shows
What
also.
shit.
shows clashed with our shows.
Fuck.
Yeah.
They were much
We were like,
bigger
okay,
acts
this
when
is-
we
Yeah,
were
that's the
on.
thing with Fest. Like,
But you still sold tickets to the shows.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
fuck
which is
KG.
nice.
Yeah. And then, I mean, it's pretty safe to say that the final show was
That was the best.
The best, yeah.
The best. Yeah.
like, was there any point where we're like, guys, I think we might have to cancel this whole thing?
Yeah. Like nobody was like, I want to go home now. No.
Nah,
Not quite, but
no.
there were points where it was like, fuck, are we gonna have to like pay Fest back? Like, are they not
Yeah.
gonna pay us any money? We're just gonna give them money like in excess of this. That was
Shit.
scary, yeah. But yeah, it was cool. It was nice because I think the Fest was a bit busier than last
Yeah.
year, especially over the last 3 days. Our first couple of days there, the weather was like fucking
God.
awful.
Yeah.
It was just raining and
Core
shit,
this
yeah.
shit, dude.
Yeah.
So we'd like go to the village green to hand out flyers,
Yeah.
and there'd be like no one fucking there.
Oh my God.
What are we doing?
Everybody's waiting for hot water. That's what they're
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
Callum and Zach ran into KG.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he was like, because he came and then we saw him at our venue, and then we were like, oh yeah, we have a show at the same time as you, and then we were jokingly, I said, if maybe you should cancel your show, you know, because it's gonna clash, and then he said, yeah, I wish I could, but I already sold 200 tickets. So I don't think that's gonna
Just
happen.
flexing on us. Fuck.
And we said, okay. Oh.
200, huh?
You've made your point.
Light work.
All right. Our venue can't even seat that, but all right.
It's funny because he was like, "Oh, cute! You guys are handing out flyers." Like, I did like 2 social posts, whatever.
Yeah.
You know,
Holy
my
shit.
audience is here.
I
Yeah.
spoke to, what's his name? Tall Caramel Simba, what's his face?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dylan,
yeah.
Dylan, yeah. He was telling me, like, the water situation there is,
No, they don't have water, guys.
Yeah,
like,
it's
no
I mean,
water.
was it worse than last year?
I don't think so. I think it's still like one water off day, one
Yeah.
water on day.
Like load shedding.
Yeah.
Basically.
Jesus Christ, South Africa.
Yeah, it will change you.
It will change
It
you.
will change you.
And make
Makes
you
you
dirty.
like appreciate. Makes you appreciate Cape Town.
The simpler thing.
For hanging on.
I done on the taps for fun. I was literally at home just
Yeah.
watching it. No, that was fun. Okay. turn the tap off.
Yeah,
Wait,
you turn it on and there's actually like hot water in there. It's
Crazy.
Like, yo.
What? You guys had hot water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Did you guys get the cool house that Yassine had last year?
No, Jared stayed there.
Jared
I
stayed
That
there,
fucking
yeah.
house.
obviously
rules,
stayed with
dude.
Emily's parents.
Nice.
And Emily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Till
did
and
you?
I stayed at school, Res.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Subletting.
Yeah. Subletting.
You guys didn't get evicted?
No. No.
They made the whole week, dude. Jesus Christ. Lucky guys, lucky boys.
My kind of sounds like a dream right now.
Yeah. Fuck. I think we need to do like a proper block booking next year when they accept all of the shows we submit.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
gonna
saying
happen,
we're
I believe.
Each of us submits 5 shows.
Yeah, man.
Each of us.
Just like with each other on the shows. It
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah, one of them is
Yeah.
just going to be like a conceptual theater piece
Yes.
in inverted commas,
Yeah.
and then psych. It's
What
a
if-
lineup show.
What if we abuse my surname? Because it has like my surname has some clout.
Yeah.
You know.
Son of. We could allude. to
Yeah,
you
be
being-
like, yeah, I'm a guy. I'm kind of there. I'm not related at all, but we
Yeah.
can just lie.
Okay. Yeah.
But we can lie and be like, yeah,
You could lie.
One of the other Cleggs might pull up.
You could just call your show Johnny Clegg. By Rowan Clegg.
It's a tribute to my late father.
They assume that. Let them assume
Let
that.
them
Or
assume
you could
that.
just call it the Clegg Tribute Show.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
All right.
got
Let's delete this podcast and start again. gotta get rid of the evidence.
Okay, got it.
National Arts
Producer.
Festival 2024. Cut that.
Cut.
The creative director for the National Arts Festival is now watching this podcast. I think we're
Probably
we're
not.
safe.
Because they don't understand art.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah. Clearly.
Clearly.
Yeah. But yeah, it was cool. Like Mojack came to watch one of our shows, which was really
that was
fucking
nice.
cool. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. We like ran into him a few times and he was like, "When's your guys' show again?" "Oh, fuck, it clashes." And we were like, "Okay, Mojack, like that's
You understand?
that's
sweet.
Nice.
we get that. He's like,
Get it.
"I'm gonna come watch," and we were like, "That's sweet, but you're not.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
not.
You don't have to lie to me, dude.
Yeah, you don't have
Yeah.
to." And then he did sort of sneak in to one of our shows, and we were
that's
like,
dope.
we were like, oh, we actually had an opener who ended up being very good. He was he was a guy from Rhodes Radio, and he was like, "Can I jump on?" And we were like, on the radio, like, yeah.
Wait. He asked you during the radio interview.
Nah, not quite.
They asked us before.
I'm lying.
Okay.
But yeah, he was like, "You can have a radio spot."
And then on the radio, because we didn't know how many times he's been on stage, and then during the interview, he said, "Yeah, it's going to be my third time on stage."
Damn.
And without looking at each other, we all just said,
Yeah, none of us moved our heads or our eyes, but in a very real sense, we were like,
"Number 3.
"What's that now?"
Cool.
3. Okay, cool. But he was like very like comfortable and like you could see he's like MC'd and like theater kidded. So like
Yeah.
he the crowd was like he wasn't necessarily like doing a joke every 15 seconds, but like the crowd was warm and it really
Yeah.
helped.
That's all you need.
But so the first time he opened for us was also the only time that Mojack came to watch us. But like before, Tilla was like, "Flash you at 4 minutes. That means you have a minute. Like you're gonna wrap up." And then Mojack walked in when this guy was at like 2:47 until it was like, "Flash him, flash him."
Snake.
Don't let this man steal my shine. Get him out of here.
Yeah. Fortunately, he just didn't see Tula flashing him and did the
Yeah.
5 minutes, and he did fine, and it was all fine.
Solid.
But Tula panicked when Mojack walked in.
Yeah, that does happen. When bigger comics come in, it changes your mindset. You're like,
It's like nothing can go wrong
Exactly.
now. Like
my career depends on this
I don't
one
care
moment.
about these people who've paid in the crowd. Fucking Mojack is here.
My peers.
Yeah.
peers.
My peers, dude.
Yeah. So yeah, that was obviously really cool. We
What
tried-
about you said the reviews were...
Yeah. I don't know. Like Callum can talk about it more. I don't know. Did we even get the review?
So I think, just judging by the fact that there was a fancy-looking old white dude sitting like 4 rows behind everyone else in the crowd, I'm
Yeah.
like, that's obviously the journalist. I was watching him. He was smiling every now and then.
Yeah, but was he, like, jotting
and that
things
was-
down or
Yeah, and that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
And I think what Q Magazine does is that if you have a good review, they're like, okay, we'll publish a good review. If you have a bad review, they're like, we just won't.
We just won't
anything.
say
We
anything.
won't be like, fuck this show.
We'll just omit you. You weren't even at the festival.
Yeah.
You didn't exist.
So yeah, that sucked. It sucked that the
What is
journalists
Q
were-
magazine though? Like,
Rebecca magazine. Come on, dude.
No, so it's basically like the. Oh, I see you were doing a joke there.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Is it?
That's my bad.
yeah, no, it's,
it's
it's
not.
like CUE.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Like this is your cue.
Yeah.
In the theater.
Okay.
It's Grocots, which is like the newspaper in Grahamstown, and which is
okay.
I think pretty much student run. Like I
Yeah.
think there's like a dude who works there full time who's the editor, and like maybe some support staff. But I think for the most part, the journalists are like student journalists. And then Q is their like National Arts Festival subsidiary.
Shit.
Cool. So like Q only happens during Fest.
Why is the National Art Fest in Grahamstown?
it's the worst place to have it.
It makes no sense at all.
Well, I disagree. It's a walkable town.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I think if you tried to do it here, I think it would flop. They'd be like, okay,
Yeah, it's,
drive
everything's
to the
too far. Like,
drive to the fucking Milnerton Playhouse now.
Yeah.
Stellenbosch?
I was also thinking Stellenbosch.
Stellenbosch would be cool for a festival.
Stellenbosch is racist Grahamstown, basically. So you know
That's
that's
my audience.
Oh, that
Yeah.
is.
That's my crowd.
Oh, I thrive there, you mean?
yeah.
You mean the people buying FOOF merch? you mean those
80% of our audience?
You get through to the encrypted section
Yeah.
of the merchandise
Yeah,
store.
go to the
there.
secret login page. There's a
But
couple
like-
of...
There's
Yeah.
some different
Yeah,
merchandise.
it's on the dark web.
Yeah.
They don't like it, but you know.
black shirts,
Yeah.
boots.
But like Callum was saying, I don't like. I'm sure there were many shows that were good that just didn't get reviews because like we didn't have a crappy show.
Yeah.
We just
Yeah.
didn't get a review.
yeah.
True.
So I think that's like if you're thinking of taking a show to fest, like slap as much like glamour and like names that you can. Because that's what's gonna get you on. Like Callum was there like last year as well. I'm sure that played a part. Like they said, okay, this man
Yeah,
was here, so
He delivered already.
exactly.
Yeah.
What if?
I really, truly do think that that's the only reason
We got
in
in.
this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
That and the fact that we mentioned that Tula opened for Rob van Vuuren like 9 times in our description.
What about Proudly Problematic?
I think they did really. You guys went to one of the shows.
Tula and I saw their last show. It was really good.
Sick.
They like basically they did the same venue where Jared was, where Kate was, and they
Grand
like
Hotel.
Grand Hotel. Yeah,
Great room, dude.
I think
It's
it's
really nice.
seats
It's
like
a
what
great room.
100,
Yeah,
and they
100.
had like for the final show they probably had like almost 50 in the room.
Damn, that's
Which was
solid.
nice.
That
They
is
did
solid.
really well.
Yeah.
Like if we do a show there, that's the room I want to do it in.
Yeah,
It's
nice
like
and
the-
intimate.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
decent size.
Yeah.
Fame is nice. It's
Yeah.
also like
It's warm.
I think it is one of the few rooms that like properly does get foot traffic. Like
Yeah,
I think
for sure.
I think a
Yeah.
lot of others people are like, oh yeah, like it's near the Village Green, so it gets foot traffic. But I think Graham Hotel.
It's on the main
is
road.
the only one that like properly gets foot
Yeah.
traffic.
Shit, yeah.
It's on the main road, and
yeah.
it's also like you're not like your audience isn't forced to sit on fucking scaffolding.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and just get drafts up their
Fuck, I
ass.
hate all those
Theat-
scaffolding things because you just always during a show like you just hear like gung,
Yeah.
and it just makes everything so tinny.
Shit.
Like, fuck.
Yeah. And I remember when we played there, those load shedding ones. Was it load shedding or just the mics weren't working and like me, KG and Chris Mapane had to do comedy like no mic.
A cappella. I did that at Emilio's gig last year.
Shit, you see? It's
Yeah.
like, fuck. But
It
like
was pretty fun. Or was it at your gig? It was at the same venue that you were at.
I had a whole show last year in load shedding, and there was just like a camera, not a camera, a fucking torch, like.
ooh, spooky ghost story time.
And I kept the microphone in my hand. I was like, I need this for
Yeah,
like
the
moral
aesthetic.
support. Yeah, I can't do
Yeah.
two-handed comedy. What the fuck?
But I was like walking up and down. Like it was weird, but it was cool.
Yeah.
You know, I felt like a preacher for a bit. It was kind of nice.
What about did you guys run into Caniso while you were in
Kenga.
Kenka.
Okay, no need to show
you don't
off.
have to-
was
Don't
Don't
need
be
to
so
show
black
off,
about
please.
it, Callum.
That's all right.
Tula's not. Yeah, you don't have to put on airs, dude.
Please.
I don't know if you were talking about Bunu. I actually don't think I saw him once during
No,
Fest.
actually, yeah, we didn't see him.
I think his run was finished by the time we
By the
arrived.
time we got there,
Or
I
he
would
had,
have
like,
loved to been there with Nati though. Like,
Actually, yeah, Caniso's last show was the day that we arrived on the Monday, which was the day before our run. Yeah,
Caniso's like the king of PE.
yeah, he's the king of the Eastern Cape.
yeah, Eastern, he's a celebrity in the
Yeah.
Eastern Cape,
Yeah.
truly. Yeah.
Everyone just takes pictures with him. It's like, I'm gonna come back too, you know?
Yeah.
I opened for that guy. Do you remember I was there? I was there.
Yeah.
That's cool, dudes. I'm
Yeah.
glad to see like more dudes are like hitting the road,
Yeah.
doing stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Even
Fucking
Jared
sick.
saying he's going back.
yeah,
Like he's
Yeah.
gonna do a whole garden route up to PE tour.
yeah. I put Jared in contact with the lady from PE. He's like super keen to do a show there. He
Yeah.
said he ran into a lot of people who were like, fuck, we're only here for the day. We live in PE.
You do another
Come
show.
do a
Love
show
to.
there,
Will you do
yeah.
another show, which is like amazing. He did really well. I watched his show one time, just like in the crowd.
Yeah.
And I opened at the last show, saw the last show, and it was really great.
Yeah.
And it was cool. It's actually the first time I've seen the full Passion of the Curry.
Yeah.
And I've obviously heard like a lot of the jokes just
Yeah.
on the scene. It was cool to see it all put together in a show.
Yeah. No, I was telling them earlier, like I spoke to him yesterday and like he's planning he's planning to like do an hour. Like actually like record special and like put it out.
Yeah. I don't know if you spoiled that, but
I don't
I don't know if he's announced it.
I don't know.
Well,
Jared's
you
new
heard it
special.
here first.
December 31st.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can just bleep like a full minute of this.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you know.
Yeah, and by the way,
Yeah. That's the thing. Like a lot of South African comics don't put out like specials.
no.
It's weird.
I watched Nick Rabinowitz's Unmuted on
On
Showmax.
mute.
Showmax.
It's
I
so
watch
good.
it on mute.
Got him.
Subversion. That's how you do it, folks.
How
Yeah,
was it?
that was really nicely produced and cool.
But that's like with industry behind you. Like, there's not a lot
Yeah.
of opportunities
No,
for
yeah.
like
Yeah.
just
No, yeah.
regular. You have to make your.
Yeah.
Your
I
own
feel like
shit.
because Ambrose he has a production company.
Yeah.
So I feel like after
Technically,
this
we have a production company. What does that mean? Dude? What the
Because like Ambrose has done it, but he's got a production company.
it's
Ron's
like-
like, what the fuck is this thing?
What are we doing?
We produce weekly content.
What
That's
are
okay.
we? What am I to you?
Yeah. That's okay. It's not
so
good,
much.
but it's okay.
It's a production company.
Yeah.
It qualifies. It meets the bare minimum requirement.
2 lights and a camera, dude. We got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, like he has a high tech. Like they have like crazy cameras and shit.
Don't money shame me dude. in front of our guests.
Please.
This looks like a high quality production to me. Okay.
Yeah, come on, dude,
decorum.
look at the lighting in this room.
Crispy.
Yeah.
Got a red camera in the back over there.
Hell yeah, dude.
Did you last year at Fest? Did you guys watch any shows besides stand up comedy that you were like opening for?
I wanted to leave like day 3.
yeah. Our living situation was horrible.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, fuck, I remember.
So it wasn't like
Throw my
fun to
story.
be there.
Yeah.
Like I opened for Yassine for a shower. Like that's all I got out of it, and it's always worth it.
That's fucking hilarious. That's amazing.
I just said that he leveraged that, knowing
Yeah.
our living situation.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, you 4 dudes in a bed? Want to take a hot shower?"
Yeah.
4 dudes chilling on a mattress.
Dula was traumatized from the stories you guys told. He was like, at least if we don't live like them,
Yeah. Okay.
we'll be
All
fine.
right.
I just don't
More
want to.
money shaming. I
I
guess.
just don't want to experience that.
Jewish man can't be poor. I see. All right.
Subversion. There it is again. Subverting.
You know, hey man, you know, we're road pavers, dog.
Yeah.
You know? We suffered so they could eat.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
also like when you look at that and then you like hear stories about Nati from like 5-10 years
Oh
ago.
my
You're
God.
like, what
Jesus.
we did was luxury, dude.
Yeah.
Like Nati like camping on the side of the road. You know?
Hitchhiking.
I know that some comics this year, I won't mention any names, were just like, hey, I need a place to stay. And it's like, when? From now until the 2nd of July. You mean the whole festival?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
I mean, if you're gonna put it that
Yeah,
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to get technical about it.
Oh my
Just for the days that we're all here and everybody else is all here before the town goes back to normal. Just those days.
God. Not asking for much, dude.
Yeah.
Not asking for much.
Not at all, dude.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
a few days that this town makes money. Just those days.
A few days where accommodation in this town skyrockets.
Yeah,
Seriously,
yeah,
100%.
that's the one.
Yeah. No, but I think like gradually we're just going to get like actually properly like after we failed miserably, these guys have had a better run. I think next year we'll
We'll,
be able to like have a proper plan.
We'll put it together.
But we keep failing miserably, baby.
Yeah, failing downwards.
Failing downwards.
I think like a dorm where you guys stayed might be like a good idea
Yeah.
for like
that could be fun.
the gang.
I'm going house.
You're
Going all out, dog. Airbnb a fucking mansion.
I want
Rent
that
a
house
car.
that
Look
Yeah, I
at
see
now.
that.
Jared had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I heard that was
That's
nice.
the house is sick.
It's sick.
dude.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Very
It's
nice.
nice.
I'm surprised the Airbnb did after Dalen and them killed the cats.
Yeah, they
the
murdered the cat last year.
You know that? The owner's cat got murdered while those guys were Airbnb-ing
Yeah.
there.
I don't want to say who was at that house, but it was KG and Yassi and Jam Jam and Kashi. They were all
And
living there.
Dylan was
I'm not naming any names.
I'm not
but
saying who was there. Dalen.
that's fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shame the cat died there. R.I.P.
like it was so fun. Like we're bottling for sure, I think.
Yeah, it was like we were all there. Just I think it was that night that like they treated us, all the open mic guys, to like just a bunch of KFC. Was it
Yeah,
that
yes,
night?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And then something wasn't.
Someone was
KFC.
outside and
Yeah.
came in and was like, yo, the cat's dead.
Yeah, somebody ran over the cat, dude.
Cat, the chicken of the rail, as the saying goes.
As the saying goes.
Here's some oil, boys. Get frying.
That smells like a KFC with a mystery. Nice.
Yeah.
KFC, man.
Well, they don't give fucking toys in the box no more. Got to create our own fun.
Exactly, dude.
You know what we need to talk about
Sure.
is that's actually the reason I asked this. If you guys saw any other shows last year, is we watched the most life-changing piece of art I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, not
Ile?
for me. No. But
Okay.
shout out Sophie Jones.
Okay.
If anybody in fucking London and Edinburgh is watching
Also
this,
that, yeah.
go watch her show.
Go watch that. Go watch.
it's
Are you
great.
talking about Eel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah.
watch that. That's
Ugh.
great. I watched that at the Baxter.
So good. And goals are almost open for it.
That can't be a real thing that happened. Well, how did that, dude? You opened for Eel.
How do you open?
So I'll tell the quick. Sophie asked me, "Hey, do you want to come to my show?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, sure, of course."
Oh.
And I was like, "Who invites someone?" You know what I mean?
Come watch me do art. I would never invite somebody else to do that. Yeah.
So I show up. Her people are filing in. Her boyfriend's in the front, and he's like, "Hey, come sit here." And I'm like, "Dude, I'm performing. Why would I sit in the
I'm not a
audience?
civilian.
Come on, dude, I'm an artist." Go to the back. Knock on the door. She's doing some weird
Yeah, warm ups and stuff.
preparation thing. Then she's like, "No, so I'm busy. Go out." It's like, okay. Then I stand in between like the backstage and the curtains in that space. I'm sitting there, prepping my set. Then she comes out and is like, "What are you still doing here?" And I'm like, "I'm opening for you."
Didn't you ask me to open?
That's so funny. Did you at least get to see the show?
I left. I am an artist, not a consumer of art.
You said, I'm going to go do a spot at Dublin.
wow.
I'm going to go to the beer tent. If you're looking for...
Oh, was it in Macau?
Was it in Macau?
Yes,
It was last year.
Oh, my fuck. That's so funny. It's a really good show. You should watch it.
You should.
But-
You definitely.
but, we watched the play. Zach's like, yeah, it was fine because he wasn't high on edibles, but I was.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
It was called The Agents, and it's the funniest thing in the world. It's these three white people making fun of estate agents. And
Okay.
it's Don't Look Up meets Monty Python. It's,
No, come on.
Yeah. No, it was good.
Yeah. It's
It was a good show. It was a
fucking.
nice show.
It was amazing. I cried like 4 times.
From how bad it was.
From Half. No, I'm. It's
Yeah, you're not being-
unironically fucking brilliant. No,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw one review that said it could be the best thing that's ever been at the Fringe.
Holy
It's-
shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's not, but, but
You sure was there?
They said could be though. Yeah.
Could be.
It's
Yeah.
up there for sure.
It's up there. It's up there.
Wait, so was it like a play or?
Yeah, it's a three-person play.
Yeah.
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 I don't like plays, I'll be honest.
So
I'm not a play guy.
I've been to a couple of ones. That's not bad, dude.
it's not like a musical like you watched in high school. Like
Oh, then I'm out. If I got nothing to sing along to, why would
Yeah.
I?
Why
No,
would I-
yeah.
yeah.
no leotards.
Yeah.
I think there were songs in it, were there?
Yeah. Some
selling
choreographed
houses.
moves.
We're
Yeah.
selling houses,
Yeah.
moving houses,
As this?
taking money, paying taxes.
Yeah,
had it
yeah.
coming.
Everybody's off rhythm. This is why we do comedy. None of us can hold the beat.
Foreclosure. Nah.
Comedy's about timing.
Yeah.
So let's have
This
here.
is why we're open micing. That's how.
But that's why, like, I wouldn't mind because I'm thinking of like not writing a theater piece, of putting on like, well, I might as well share the idea now and hear what you guys think.
Put it
Yeah.
in the universe, bro.
Pitch it.
Yeah, this is my pitch. So basically, I want to do like an almost SNL kind of vibe show.
Sketch show, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that like incorporates like music with like music, like actual like musicians.
Performance. Okay.
Performance.
Okay.
Interspersed.
Like a theater show.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a structure would be it would open with like a musical number, then a sketch, and then a comic,
Oh, cool.
and then another sketch, another musical number, maybe one more comic, and then finish the show.
That actually sounds nice.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Like how
sounds
instead
2
of
hours?
Yeah.
How long are you looking at, though?
No, an hour. Fucking hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
90 minutes.
like
yeah.
short sketches in between,
Yeah.
comedic performances.
Yeah.
And like the work where it's not like a thing where That's the thing. It would have to be the music would have to go first for sure. Because it's not, you know, like how other like pure open mics where like certain art forms don't mix well with
Yeah, yeah,
other.
yeah,
It's like, yeah, but I like the idea because that's
not a
how
bad
it works.
idea,
Yeah,
yeah.
we could do
We'll
it.
see.
Yeah.
We'll see, man.
And you're a theater kid, I'm sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can come up
So
with something.
This guy's
We'll
got
see.
connections.
how that goes. Because like Sophie took like fucking like what 4 shows to fucking Fest.
Damn.
It's crazy. She took
Yeah,
Ill.
she took Ill,
she
Raunchy
took,
Renditions,
Raunchy Renditions, Spark, that
Dog Rose.
Dog Rose, and that other thing.
The fuck's Dog Rose?
It's
a new,
another play.
it's a new play.
It's a new
about
play.
autism, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
because it sounds like
Right down your alley, man.
it
right.
sounds illegal. That's what it sounds like.
It sounds like don't Google that.
Done. Yeah.
Apparently, it's very good. Emily's mom watched it. It's
Okay.
great.
Yeah. So we'll see, man. Who knows how many shows we take to Face next year?
Sick.
Who knows?
Roast,
Is it-
roast battle. SNL,
SNL.
live studio audience, sketch music.
The live music Saturday show.
Sorry for the wait.
Yeah, we call it the.
A one-man show by Abdullah Jam Jam. Hood Jew, a one-man show by Rowan
Rowan
Clegg.
Clegg.
Yeah.
Son of.
Son of. Yeah, the Clegg tribute show. That's what it is. That's,
We could do Johnny Clegg with 3 N's. Just,
I am gonna have to go to Home Affairs because I'm gonna get married before the next fest, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't just legally change my name to Callum van Vieren Rabinowitz.
ooh.
let's do it.
Just,
could.
yeah, just do all
No,
that.
come on.
Let's do it.
Why Rabinowitz? Let's go straight to the top. Gola. Why are we playing games here, dude?
Dude, right at
Well,
the
become a Goliath. There's plenty of those.
at the National Arts Festival, it goes Rob van Vieren, Dave Chappelle,
What?
Dave Attell. It's,
No, Rob fucking Van
He's
Zandt.
like the god of Godfather.
Rob's
He's
the
the
god
god.
at the National Arts Festival.
Yeah.
Okay. We need to do more shows with him on the lineup.
I did a show. So I did. Well, he let me open for him once.
Yeah.
Did I open for him? No.
I don't know if you know, but Tulla's opened for him before.
A couple times.
That's not
Tulla's
impressive.
opened for Rob van Vieren and Nick Rabinowitz.
Come on.
No, I
National
opened
Arts
for Nick
Festival.
Rabinowitz.
Okay.
And Robbie Collins. Ooh.
So,
Who opened for Robbie Collins?
Tula.
Tulla. I
Damn.
didn't actually know that till now. But
Yeah.
yeah, that happened too.
Tula, we learned
We-
that Tula,
yeah.
we learned that Tula engineers. He engineers these things.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a
yeah,
psychopath, and he reaches out
Yeah. He's
to
not
people.
like he's not like us who's like, I'm not gonna message that person.
I have shame. I
Yeah.
understand my place in the world.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah. This
Deeply
guy's just
shaped.
like, hey, I'm good enough. Let
Wayne
me open.
Gretzky,
Yeah.
Tulla Sitole. That's
I mean, Tula's actually the reason like one of each even exists.
he did. It was his idea.
He was like, let's put on a show. We were like, what? A show? That will sell tickets? What? That's crazy.
Not for me. All right. I'm just working the door, right?
Nah, dude's ambitious, dude.
Yeah, man.
Being a single father, I mean,
Sheesh. I mean, yeah. He
Was
left
that-
his baby in Cape Town for 2 weeks
It's by itself. Just-
because he's out there.
hustling, dude.
Hustling, dude.
He
he
grinding.
came
dog.
back. The baby can walk now.
Yeah. He's building a future for that baby.
Yeah.
That's
And that baby can fry eggs now. So it's,
sink or swim.
I keep telling you guys, let's all have kids. It's just gonna put you in a different mindset, guys. Having to raise a kid, yeah, you're gonna become more hungry. You
well, I'll like fully quit comedy. I'll be like that guy. I gotta get a pension plan. I gotta
has
start
been
like
great.
actually.
no, for idea thing, genuinely, like, cause that shame is for yourself. Like the I won't ask,
Yeah.
but like when you're like, yo, this is for my kid, I feel like all that goes away. The yeah,
don't know.
genuinely, I think if like no, this is like for not to say like this is doing it for his kid, but like you're like, yo, this
Yeah.
is feel like you're more selfish.
Yeah, I'd almost definitely have to at least temporarily quit comedy if I had a kid.
really.
I think so.
First
yeah.
couple of
Just
months,
dump
at
it with
least.
Emily's parents, dude.
Fuck. In Makanda? I wouldn't want to do that to a child.
Your fiance grew up there. Your fiance grew up
She
there.
grew up in East London, which is
You can't have the child
worse.
walking with a permanent lump just stepping into all the potholes. And that just becomes the way they walk
Why does
now.
he walk like that? He's just used to the roads in Makanda. The roads in
Yeah.
Makanda.
Someone should burn Callum right now. I'm glad you're back to performing to 3 people now.
We're so
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
yeah.
Audiences of 4, consisting of mostly all comedians.
I think we're both excited to not have to sell our own tickets.
Yeah, man.
fucking-
love free shows. Fucking all the shows should just
No
be
pressure.
free.
Yeah. You just got to show up.
Yeah.
No marketing. No nothing.
This is, I feel like South Africa needs more of that. We don't have enough of that American style of, a headliner has an opener, support act. So that you're like, as an open mic, you shouldn't have to worry about moving tickets.
No.
Yeah.
Like, if you're an opener, you're like, hey, the headliner, that's his job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, now we have to be like, I know 8 people.
Please. They all don't like me.
Yeah, fuck.
They're forced to know me because we work together.
Exactly.
Please.
Yeah.
Please
They
don't
muted
make
my
me-
status on WhatsApp. They're not coming to the show.
And it's so funny because like people definitely just blurred it. Like when I left work, people were like, "Oh fuck, bye! Like we'll see you in like 2 weeks, I guess."
Yeah.
And then some people were like, "Why? Where are you going?" And I'm like, "You follow me on Instagram. I've posted like 19 times in the last 24 hours to like sell
Good,
tickets
yeah,
to my
yeah.
show in Makanda. Like, how the fuck could you possibly not know? Like, I'm not like."
I was like,
I'm not saying
I've
you-
kind of like hidden your profile. I think I see you enough, right?
Which is like, not that I expect them to care, but just
The acknowledgement.
to be able to like,
Yeah.
not even acknowledge, just like inadvertently take in that information. Like,
Yeah.
event here, tickets are for sale.
Honestly, if it's not butts, I don't remember what's on Instagram.
Yeah.
Sorry, did you-
What is on Instagram? It's just butts, right?
Yeah, not in my algorithm. Oh man, Zo had. Damn, Zo even Zo was at.
David Cole.
Of course, I mean, who cares about
No,
David
yeah,
Cow?
that too, whatever, you know, just-
Whatever,
It's just
David
David
Cow.
Cow. Who the fuck is he?
Again, another alumni of the show.
Mzonke. Yeah,
Yeah,
big.
just-
Oh, I thought you meant David
David
Cow. I was
Cow.
like, when the fuck was David Cow on this
He
podcast?
wishes he could get on.
I'm gonna now add to my CV. I've shared the stage with David
David
Cow.
Cow.
Shit, the couch.
Yeah. Couch, yeah.
No, Mzonke was at Cafe Mojito yesterday. And
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Damn, you could see like yeah.
Yeah.
Performance fit.
Yeah.
It's so real.
Yeah.
It's scary. It's like shit, dude. The gap is. Since he's been doing it for what, 8 months?
Yeah, but he's crazy good, dude.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
first time I
Yeah,
saw him,
man.
I was like, damn, this kid is like,
Should see his new shit.
Yeah, I think he is the definition of a multi-hyphenate creative.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I think whatever art form he starts, like
He'll thrive.
within like 6 months, he's gonna be like very, very good at
At
it.
the
Like,
thing, yeah. His writing is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm so he writes like big chunks. It's not
That's
like
sick.
joke. It's like one concise story.
Yeah.
For like 10 minutes.
that's sick.
I
That's
know. So envious.
an exercise I've been like threatening to do forever is to try and like on each of my bits try to, and it was inspired by Wesley actually, just because he's like capable of doing one joke in 5 minutes. Like if he has a 5-minute slot, like every time it like blows me away. I'm
Yeah.
always like, what the fuck, this guy's so good.
I literally thought he reminds me, Ali Siddiq. Ali Siddiq.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's what
yeah.
Wesley's like.
Oh,
The storytelling ability of just like building.
To like try and write a full 5 on each of my jokes, I think would
It's impossible.
be such a. I'm sure
For
it would
me,
be like
anyway, yeah.
futile.
Yeah.
But I just think it would be like to like follow the thought all the way through and to like get that like build, which is something I'm like anytime I
I'm
see
so
someone-
scared that like they're not gonna like if they don't like the first 2 minutes,
Yeah.
why am I telling the rest of this joke?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the thing, yeah.
That's
you've
the
got,
worry, yeah.
You've got to, but I mean, not even like not
First
necess-
minute, really. They have to like. They have to
Yeah.
laugh in the first minute.
like not necessarily that you would
Twice.
like to use that whole 5 in the bit, like whatever. If you're building up to a whatever a
Yeah.
longer set, just that like doing that full 5 minutes like forces you. So maybe you only take this like 37-second chunk out of it, but like just writing that 5 and like performing it a few times like forces you to follow it all the way through, which is like conceptually an exercise I would like to do, but I have not gotten anywhere near doing it.
Yeah, I bailed on a joke tonight because I knew they wouldn't like it. I'm like, yeah, you people won't like the joke. Why am I even bothering? You're not even gonna like this. and it's a short joke. It's
Yeah.
There's a gag I was trying like in the lead up to Arts Fest that I fucked up so many times where I like started the joke and then I went, I just realized I fucked up the order of So let's go to the next joke.
Yeah. I think you actually said it on stage once. You were like,
several times.
Fucked up.
And I was like, yeah. So that happened like literally at the last like open mic spot I did before Makanda, and I was like, okay, we're leaving this out. This is not a joke yet. This is still just a clever thought. Like this is not working.
I don't care. Open mics anymore. I don't care.
Yeah, I
genuinely
guess I
don't-
don't
I'm
perform enough to care.
Yeah,
Like-
I'm just like, this is working. When paid gigs come, then I'm like, and it's just my nature now. I feel when money's on the line, I'm like, okay, actually
Let me
sit down.
switch on,
Yeah, open mics. I'm just like, I'm not fucking around, but like, figuring shit out.
We don't agree on much. So this is pretty much. I think pretty much that's how it's supposed to work. You're supposed to
Fuck around it.
Yeah, you're supposed to fuck
Yeah.
around and find
Test it
out at open
much.
mics, and then do the money material at
Money shows.
money
money
shows.
show.
Like, yeah, this is
Like
I
yesterday.
hope you don't think I'm gonna try at Sedgefield, by the way,
What do you mean?
because wasn't meant to be on the lineup.
It's your. I know you. The
Wait, why are
anxiety.
you on the lineup now?
Jam just asked me.
Oh,
I was
so-
like, sure.
like you're just doing an extra one. Like no one's dropped out.
No.
Oh, amazing.
that's what I was thinking. I was like,
Yeah, I was like, oh no.
somebody drop out.
Jesus, comics are vultures.
Yeah.
Friend zone, more like end zone. What the fuck?
No, you see, yesterday. Some talk about trying out shit. Yesterday, Comic Charmaine I named because I want to see her at Vortex. Lady Comic went on stage. She's pretty drunk and fucked up.
Yeah.
She's doing material, and
No material.
so
She's saying words.
yeah, she's doing things. Then at some point she says, and I'm not paraphrasing. She literally says, "I'm raising my son so they don't rape you."
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, were you there?
I was there, man.
Holy shit.
I'm raising
There
my
were only 3 colored people on the lineup. It was her, Eugene,
And you.
and me.
Yeah,
I
fuck.
went last. I was the last colored guy on the lineup. but I was
How are you
like,
gonna
oh.
top that, Zach?
It's like, I am not their son. I'm gonna rape you.
Jesus fucking
It was nuts, dog.
It was wild.
And then
That's
she didn't
fucking wild,
she didn't
dude.
like pull back, so she doubled down. She was like, when you get off a taxi as a woman, they're like, hey, you should be lucky we didn't get raped.
She just kept on.
Damn.
I know, it was so uncomfortable. I was just like, Jesus Christ.
A lot of women in the audience, or
Yeah,
No, like
maybe 4.
fucking 3, 4, yeah.
Yeah.
okay, that's a lot of women.
And then Eugene went on and tried to be an ally to both black and white people
Okay.
Ella.
and failed at doing both.
It's like, I'm being really mean to both of you. That's fucking allyship.
That's the thing.
It was like a bad impression of Uncle Ruckus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why we love Eugene, though.
Yeah.
Nah, so he was on some like he was against black affirmative action.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
like, why are black people? They don't deserve it.
And then he was like, I'm
Eugene
telling-
listening to my podcast, my other podcast, my secret podcast.
and then he was like, yeah, I'm saying the truth. I'm telling the fucking truth.
I'm saying what we're all
I'm saying
thinking,
what we
right?
all thinking. I'm telling the fucking
April
truth.
2024. Vote for your DA ward councillor, Eugene Vanacore.
Honestly, if he pivots into politics, I'd get it.
Dude, honestly, I would start voting if Eugene is in politics. It would just be funny.
I would not vote for Eugene, but I think he's funny. That's.
You would get like 6, 7 votes,
I
dude,
do-
and I'm gonna be 4 of them.
I would like to encourage him to go into politics. I just will not.
He'd
vote
be
for
like
him.
the new Musi Maimane. You know? they need a new like.
Or the
person of
old
colour.
Gaten McKenzie.
Who's Gaten McKenzie?
Oh, okay, fuck.
I
him.
don't know, Gator McKenzie.
Yeah,
There was
thanks.
a book, and I don't know him because of politics, but there was a book in primary school that they made us read. He went to prison, and then
Yeah.
there was like vivid pictures for like fucking.
I get my news from
7,
Jam Jam's
8-year-olds
jokes.
to read.
So, yeah, he's a politician who went to prison for,
Yeah.
and he's like, he's like, bring the death penalty back.
What the fuck?
I feel like all politicians should go to prison too.
I
honestly.
honestly don't know what like banner he's running under. I don't
It
know.
is weird to have gone to prison and then be like, you know what? They should just fucking kill us.
Honestly, you guys are wasting your money.
After my time, I think there's a better solution to
After
all
what
this.
I've done, please kill me.
You guys should have killed me when you had the chance. If you come for the king, you best not miss.
You watch wrestling?
No.
Oh, fuck.
I watch wrestling.
You
Finn
guys
Balor,
almost
right?
had something in common.
Finally.
Fucking, I don't know if you up to date. Sorry, we're just gonna
Money in
talk
the
about
bank.
wrestling.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Fucking, they pinned Roman, man.
That was amazing.
For
The
the first
Uso,
time.
3 years.
3 years. They pinned
No.
it.
I only
Since I
watch
was
it live.
9.
I watch it
Crazy.
live.
I
I
can get
don't-
behind that.
I don't cry for shit. But
LA
like,
Knight.
wrestling gets me going.
You did not cry at a fucking wrestling match.
When Kofi Kingston won
Yeah,
the
that was-
WWE Championship, tears were in my eyes, man.
You don't know what it means. That's
You
like,
know what it
Honestly,
means.
I can't talk shit. I cry at football and.
But that's fucking gay.
So that's what I'm saying. I can't talk
All
shit.
three of you are gay.
Do you know what? Kofi Kingston was like the first black WWE champion in
Like
Lord knows,
ages.
like over a decade maybe.
Since Booker.
I
Must have
think it
been
might
Booker
have
T.
been actually
Yeah.
since Booker, yeah.
Do you know
Yeah.
how big that is?
It was wow.
I do not, but I can identify a spinneroonie if I see that. I went to school with a guy who said that Booker T was his father,
Yes.
and
yes.
he would do a spinneroonie like to prove like I must be, and then like 2 years ago it came out in like national news that he's like a massive fucking fraudster.
Oh my God.
Like he like faked the fact that he had like a pilot's license, and he like
This guy rules.
yeah he like flew all over the country and like ran forex courses, like multiple fraud things. And all we could talk about on Twitter was like, yeah, we knew because he fucking
His origin.
he used to pretend his dad was Booker T, and that became part of the like national news cycle. It was the best.
They added
thing
that.
that's, like,
Yeah, this
ever
dude
happened.
was doing the spinneroonie in high school.
He started all his forex fucking classes with, can you dig it, sucker?
Literally, fuck.
By the dip, sucker.
Oh fuck! That was a magical time in my life.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's funny to think that the spinneroonie is like hereditary. Like that's not like
Only a T can spin a Rooney like this. See, I'm from the T family. Okay, but why does it say Smondile on your name badge? Why? What's going on? I just said his real name. Whatever. He was in the news. You guys.
he's a felon.
He's a felon, he's a criminal.
The world has to know.
Oh fuck!
Oh, fucking hell, man.
That was amazing. I need to like find the pictures for you guys because it's also just like funny.
How do you spell Smondile?
SMO
Yeah. Okay.
in dial.
And down. Got it. Got it.
Got it.
Locked in.
Yeah,
Look it up for yourself.
I'll send you guys the links.
We'll put them in post.
We'll put it in the description below.
Holy shit.
I need to know how he defrauded people.
Yeah.
It was like multiple things. I'm so excited to look this up and send it to you guys. Fuck.
I do like respect those dudes who are like, you know what? Actually, fuck the entire system.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just.
Lie.
Just like,
I'm just gonna be a piece of shit and get money. Like, I respect it to a degree, dude. I'm like, you know what?
yeah.
I also think it's very much you know, like if you grew up in a household where they're like, you know, like follow your leaders, they lead by example.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, wait, the president's stealing?
Sure.
Fuck am I doing?
Sure.
Yeah,
Fuck am I doing,
Why
dog?
am I clocking in, dude?
that guy's cool as fuck. He
Yeah.
sings so nice.
I think the only thing stopping me from fraud is just like I'm just lazy.
Yeah.
Like I just and like consequence, I'm just like if I catch me, I don't think I'm good enough to not be caught.
Yeah, that's the thing. You need to like actually believe.
I don't
it.
think I'm
that's
good
the thing.
enough to not be caught. You know?
Yeah.
Fraud is more work.
Yeah.
You'd think because fraud seems like the easy way out, but it's like,
You
oh no,
gotta
that's
like keep up a whole fucking
Yeah.
thing.
I've seen Catch Me If You Can. That guy was like a master forger. That takes a lot of work and expertise.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
oh.
That feels like it would be harder than my job. I feel like I had that thought watching Catch Me If You Can. I was like, just get a real job, dude. Like you've outlaid capital for a printing press.
Yes.
Just get a fucking job. Like
It's not like you're making much.
you're
Yeah.
very good at multiple jobs.
Yeah.
Like, and then you wouldn't have to run from the police. Like,
So
Or become them, which is worse.
oh,
Kinda.
yeah. That is no spoilers. But that is
Sorry,
what-
guys. That
if
movie
you
came
guys-
out in 97. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
if you guys haven't watched Catch Me If You Can, fuck you.
I'm sorry, dude.
It's on Netflix. Would recommend.
It's a great show, great movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big fan.
Have you seen that Muscles and Mayhem thing?
I've been watching that, sort of that.
The
Gladiators.
American Gladiator thing.
Yeah.
Any good?
It's
Oh,
okay,
is
it's
it
not
like
bad.
a behind-the-scenes documentary?
Yeah, it's basically just how about they've been like, they like went across the country to like beat up people in their towns
oh.
and do cocaine because that's what the show became. It's like you come onto the show to test the gladiators. So all the-
Netflix is like so desperate, like currently with the the streaming wars.
Yeah.
Their documentaries are all just like, what if this happened?
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
like, okay, but like,
No, but this is like
it-
from the perspective of the
Okay, that's
gladiators.
fair.
So
I know that-
they were saying like, no, we just used to do cocaine and like,
What is it? That
That's
show?
cool as
There was
fuck.
a show that used to come on fucking SABC called like I think it was
MTN
the
Gladiators.
Gladiators.
Yeah.
so
I love
MTN
that show.
Gladiators was like the South African version.
There was a
but-
guy called Wolfman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking love Wolfman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also, it feels like a fever dream in my mind. but I do
Whenever
remember-
like somebody got Wolfman, they were like, oh fuck, I got Wolfman.
Yeah.
He's gonna fucking murder me.
But did you guys watch the Malaysia MH370 documentary? on
Yeah,
Netflix?
I watched it.
They were just like, what if
they
what if
didn't
someone
die?
released a pack of wolves in the hull of the plane and that's why it crashed? And then I mean, like obviously that's insane, and it's like, well, it's a theory, It's
Could happen.
it's just a theory that we
We
have.
don't
It's
know where
one
the plane
thing.
is.
We have to explore all the eventualities.
And they always started like when they interviewed the pilot's wife. It's always like her making tea, and it's like, yeah, he came and he said bye, and then he walked out the door.
Yeah. And then I
Never swim
called my
again.
side piece.
There's a comic in Malaysia actually.
The
She
one
got
who
in
wants
trouble.
to get the one to take her citizenship away for
They
making
were
fun.
trying to. She went on the run because she made a joke about
Oh.
MH370,
Yeah.
and they were like trying to find her, which is crazy because
She's Indonesian.
shouldn't they be trying to find the plane? Like, stop trying to find open mic comedians. Find the plane. Like,
It'd be a lot easier to find her. It'd be a lot easier to find her.
I mean, sure, that's
small victories.
Yeah,
Small
exactly.
victories.
Oh, guys, come on.
Attainable goals.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
you ever trying to look for a plane? You ever trying to look for one?
We know so little about the ocean.
Yeah.
Unless you have a
Submarine.
It's too late.
yeah, you guys discussed that.
What's the next thing billionaires? What's the next dumb thing a billionaire's gonna do and die in?
There's definitely going to be a big space thing. Like someone's.
Yeah.
I mean, the same thing is going to happen in space where someone's like.
Let me open the door.
Or maybe one of Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk will die in the
fight?
ring.
Yeah.
That would be great. That would be a good outcome.
I'd place
to be
crazy
honest.
money on.
I am unironically
Zuckerberg,
very excited to watch that.
right? If it does
But
happen.
doesn't Zuckerberg like he fucking does like fucking
The
BJ
giant-
Zuck-
Zuck- or something,
Zuck
yeah.
is gonna win.
Also, he's from space.
And he's autistic, which is
He's not of this world.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for that.
I feel like we just like did mad steroids, and just like with that kind of money, I mean, they could probably just. I mean, doesn't
Yeah.
Elon Musk have the
The chip.
chip thing? Yeah,
he
he could
doesn't
just
have
like.
it in his own brain.
No, but you could like the Matrix is like poo taekwondo, poo.
Yeah,
Mm.
That's what I would do.
Neuralink.
Yeah,
yeah. I don't think it works like that, but
Psh, come on. Of course it does. You
he
saw the
wishes.
pig.
He wishes. It
Did you
worked
see
like that.
the pig was talking, dude?
I don't know, man. Have you
Right.
been on Twitter, lady? That thing's fucked up. So I don't know how much I trust. I mean, like, Twitter is gonna die tomorrow. Last week, Thursday, for you guys,
Yeah,
because Zuckerberg's releasing Threads,
Oh.
which is it's the.
but
the
we
new
can't
Twitter.
let Zuck have it.
I know I don't want to either, but
We
also
can't. He
I want
already
us-
owns too many social
Yeah.
medias.
Yeah,
He's
but-
got WhatsApp. He's got Instagram.
But
he's
also,
got
what if I
Facebook.
blow up on Threads? So
That's true.
And we could hop onto that before it's saturated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And also, like,
It's going to be saturated, though.
It's going to be immediately saturated.
There's a million users already.
Yeah.
fuck.
They're definitely also just going to like pay everyone who's big on Twitter.
Yeah.
To just to
Trend.
jump.
And isn't Twitter doing that whole like 600 limiting?
Oh my god, it's literally fucking broken. Like you can't view more than 600 tweets.
Well, I usually look at Twitter while I'm at work on my computer. Don't have a problem.
So yeah, you can't. Someone like fixed it. Someone was like, "Here's the Chrome extension so that you can view as many tweets as you want."
Opera fixed it as well. I use Opera as my browser, and they were just like, "Here we go, just it's part of the browser now."
They're like, don't worry, we fixed it. This
Yeah.
guy's a fucking idiot, but
I want a social media for ugly people.
it's Twitter.
Yeah, come on, dude.
What you're describing
No,
is
I
Twitter.
mean genuinely, like just for like where like you have to like they do a golden ratio thing and like you have to be below a certain number.
Can you
to-
still post pictures of yourself?
Yeah, no. It's,
Do you have to?
it's
Is that like what the entry? Because like, how do you
You have to verify.
verify? Yeah.
exactly golden ratio picture
Yeah, I think that's Reddit though. What you're talking about is the social media.
is fair for ugly people. No, but I don't mean people who are ugly on the inside.
Okay.
It's like ugly on the outside.
Okay.
That's
Still
kind of
Reddit.
social media.
We're still talking about the same thing, man.
Same
Fair
thing,
enough.
brother.
Fair enough.
Criteria are matching
I'm
up.
trying to reinvent the wheel. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Just tired from inventing Facebook or whatever.
How about
Jonah Hill in jumps?
A site where you can Google, where you can search for
Google.
illnesses. And then they tell you what possible ailments you might have.
It's Google. You're describing
like
Google.
shit.
It's
Yeah.
or WebMD, and the answer is always brain cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about a website that I talk to with text and then it talks back?
ChatGPT.
Oh, damn it. Did they do that one? Fuck.
Fuck.
Everything's been made, guys.
We're
My
done, dude.
favorite thing now is like those AI thingies where they let like fucking cartoon characters sing songs from like artists. Like you're hearing Homer Simpson sing "All of Me" by John Legend. It's
Fucking solid.
Yeah.
that's my favorite thing on the internet now.
That is, I like don't want to indulge those, but every time they're like, okay, now imagine Tupac was rapping on this beat, but I'm like, okay, fucking, yeah, I'm a human. I can only resist so
You've
much.
intrigued,
I need to know what Tupac would sound like rapping on this beat. Fuck, I don't know what to tell you. This is
Yeah. It's also, I was on TikTok today watching Pimple Popper videos.
nice.
And they're right. And I'm
No,
like,
actually, I
it's-
can't watch them. I don't
What?
want
They're
to pretend.
amazing.
I could get like maybe 2 or 3. and
No,
then
I can't even do one,
I
man.
could spend hours. I was just like, man, it's so sad that I'll never be more entertaining than a pimple being popped.
and a guy scooping up blackheads, bro.
Yeah, really. And like, as I'm coming to this realization, I'm like, honestly,
Tell him
makes
to
sense.
submit the thing for Fest. And then
popping poo.
yeah.
I spent
Pimple popping booth.
I spent a solid 20 minutes. You're too excited about that. I spent a solid 20 minutes the other night laughing at a TikTok, and it was just misspelled labels on things, and it was like spinach instead of spinach, and like strawberries and chicken nuggets, and I was like
Wait, what's that one?
chicken nuggets,
Ah.
and I was like, I'll never write anything this funny. Like, I'll never write anything that captivates people this much. Like, fuck, this is devastating.
The internet truly is depressing for artists.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you just go there and you're like, fuck, I'm not better than this guy.
Yeah, but it's also good to know where you are.
True,
You
it's
know.
a reality check.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Dunning-Kruger boys.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know
why we
about
do
that.
like the lowest form of expression, dude, because this is what we're made for.
Yeah, dog.
This is the lowest form of any sort of art.
Until I was like 8, I thought I was like the smartest kid in the world.
8.
And then I watched the
That's a
documentary
long
about.
time.
Yeah.
Then I watched the documentary about Asian kids, and I was like, okay, never mind.
That's
I
like
don't.
me.
I didn't even know what a violin was. Fucking, that's crazy. That's okay. Your own piano concerto. That's cool. Cool.
Would you, if you could trade brain cells for attractiveness,
I tried.
how retarded do you think you'd let yourself get?
Oh, so god damn, dude. I would
Right?
dude, I would be I would need a handler. I would need a guy that just comes with me places.
Exactly. 'Cause I'm like, man,
Just a guy handing notes to people like, "Hey, little mama."
So, I was telling Callum, like Eastern Cape Tinder, different sauce, guys. If
Was
you-
it good or bad for you?
good?
Okay.
Like I don't know what it is.
You got some trannies, right?
I'm not gonna.
I got trannies there. That's right.
But trannies last year.
I got trannies.
Lost it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Callum. Transgender.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. Transgender woman.
He got a woman.
Who said woman? Who said anything about a woman? Who said anything?
Who said anything?
I'm so upset at Tula for not showing up.
Okay.
I've never been more upset.
No, I did match.
Left here with these animals.
I did match with a transgender woman in Makanda.
I've heard your size queen joke. That's great. Do you still do it?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
I don't even remember that joke.
the whole like I only date. I
I love
laughed at
that
a
joke.
trans woman for having a tiny penis.
Yeah. She took her pants off and her dick was smaller than mine. I thought that was good.
People don't like it that much.
I remember once he did it on stage, and then he said, and she had a tiny penis, and then he followed it by going, ugh.
Exactly how he did it. Fuck, that's so funny.
Bring it
We
back.
need more Zachs.
Bring it back.
I've been advised to do more clean comedy, guys. Actually, more self-deprecating humor.
Oh, really? From who, though?
I'm too abrasive.
From who, though?
Me, a bunch of other comics. I won't name names.
Yeah.
Me. Just think of
don't
any
see
of
you.
the.
Just I looked in the mirror lately.
I see you, dude. Those people don't see you.
I agree with those people. I don't know who they are.
That's pretty abrasive.
I think change probably a good idea for Ngoso. Just
I gotta stay true, right, Road?
Hell yeah,
Gotta
dog.
stay true, man.
Dude, that's also because I like just saw him do 25 minutes in Joburg of like the shit that he does, and
Yeah.
it just worked for 25 minutes. Like you don't want to like
Change that.
Yeah.
you don't want to like force a guy to be something he's
No,
not.
It's
definitely
not. Yeah,
don't.
for sure.
I was kidding. I
can
mean,
do
as a
clean.
person, not as a comic.
Yeah,
I
no, yeah.
Change.
I don't care. I don't care what you do in comedy. That's working. That's fine. I just
Yeah.
meant as a person.
As a human being,
As
you're a
a
sack of
human?
shit.
Yeah.
You can do some work.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
Anyway, we should probably wrap this one, right?
Yeah, I think my girlfriend's about to break up with me. Let's go.
Probably. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
I got the we have to talk text.
Oh, really?
No,
That's a I'm pregnant talk, I think.
nah, there's no way she's getting pregnant. Is this funny as a bit?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's hack. I think I'm sure women enjoy sex more than men. Because I was fucking my girlfriend the other day and I pushed her IUD in and she was like, it feels like you're stabbing my pussy inside. She was like, something stabbing my pussy. Then I stopped and she was like, I didn't tell you to stop.
It's something.
It's something? Okay, it's something. It's a
I
work
wouldn't
in
say
progress.
it's a bit.
Something.
I wouldn't say it's a bit.
It's
you
hackneyed.
staying true
It's
to yourself.
hackneyed.
man.
It's hackneyed.
That's-
No, it's just like it's something that happened.
Okay.
I was
what
gonna
it
say it feels too factual.
Yeah.
No, that literally did happen.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm saying.
we can
It's something
tell.
that happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But congrats on pushing back IEDs, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dog.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
dog.
Good work.
Hell yeah, dog. Back
Good
walls.
job.
I'm
What's
all
up?
about contraceptive. Back wall boys, baby.
The back walls, dog.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well,
Anyway.
you're gonna be single soon, so I'm sorry for
Yeah.
that.
Shout out Ngoz's penis. Shout out Zach. Shout out Callum. Go follow these dudes if you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Two of the funniest guys in this room.
Yeah. Once they get outside, though,
We're
the
up-
rest of the
we're in-
world takes
We're
over.
in the top 5 in this
We're
room.
in the top 5 in this room.
Jabba's like, Jabba's close.
Jabba's close.
You're giving us a run for our
Top
money.
5 and not 1 or 2.
Safe, folks.
Yeah.
Go to foofpod.store. Love
Yeah,
it.
man.
Buy the
Love you
merch.
guys.
Cheers.
Bye.
Mwah.